have been able to come up and recognize when Tuiasosopo has pitched the ball and have enough speed to make the play on the halfback.
They give him the 28-yard line, so it's 2nd down and 13. Throws and throws it almost into an interception. The ball was almost picked off by Julius Williams. He had it in his hands and just dropped it.
Well, if he intercepts that ball, then UCLA can come out, run a couple of plays, maybe just on the ground, and then kick the field goal, win the game.
Yep.
UCLA would have gotten possession of the ball in the overtime with this interception that Julius Williams can't bring in. He was looking at the ground when the ball came in. He was looking to see where his feet were. First things first, Julius.
3rd down and 13 for Washington. Crowd coming up now, trying to help the Bruin defenders. His pass on the numbers to Todd Elstrom. First time he's seen the ball all day. That may have been one of Tuiasosopo's best passes.
Well, remember in the first quarter when he fumbled and they got the ball back, the next play, good job, they went in and scored a touchdown. Well, here he should have just thrown an interception. What he does is he continues to compete. He doesn't let the last play bother you. He worries about the next play. That was a great throw.
And he just got the first down for Washington at the UCLA 11-yard line. Oh, never got started on that carry. Sort of stumbled, never got underway. Williams made the tackle. Half a yard gain, maybe. 2nd down coming up just outside the 10-yard line. Across the line of scrimmage, and that'll cost them 5 yards.
False start. Offense. 5 yards previous spot. Still 2nd down.
Got the big cat, 6'5", 300-pound Kurt Cannell right here, starting early, getting a shot on Kenyon Coleman.
That's what we've been telling you all day. Win the next 2, they play here January 1st. 2nd down and 15. Pass to the goal line is incomplete. Incomplete. Ricky Manning defending on Chris Juergens.
Tell you, one guy that Tuiasosopo is going to hear from in the huddle is his tight end. Jeremy Stevens goes right down the middle here. The coverage separates, and he is wide open at the goal line. Came real close to being caught by Juergens. Good call by the official, right on the spot.
Timeout. Washington spends their 1 timeout. So we're in overtime at the Rose Bowl. 2020 tie. Huskies had the first possession in OT. All right, Washington gets 1 shot at the end zone, and then they're going to have to go for 3. That's basically where they are. They just spent their timeout. They had the penalty. That backed them up. They get 2 plays left. Then the Bruins will get the ball on the 25. Washington needs the win here to stay on track to win the Rose Bowl. Trip. Intercepted. Picked off by Joey Strikeala. Stryker was able to make the interception. So the Huskies come away with nothing. Now the Bruins get a chance. All they've got to do is get in and kick a field goal.
Last week against Arizona, Tuiasosopo put the ball up in the air for his big tight end, Jeremy Stevens. At 6'7", it's a pretty good idea. But the pressure forced Tuiasosopo to throw it short, and Strykula came over for his third interception of the year.
And it was Stevens who was behind Strykula. So the ball's a yard higher. Huskies probably got a touchdown.
Joey read the underthrown ball and really broke on it well. Now the decision for Toledo is, what do you do on offense? Remember, the Bruins had a field goal blocked in the third quarter by Tule Mulutaleopele. We said it was Von Tour. We found out it was Mulutaleopele, so he may not be ready to kick a field goal just yet.
McCann gives it to Foster, and Foster from the 25 will get down near the 22, where Daniels makes the tackle for Washington.
And this really changes the defensive thinking for Washington, because now they cannot allow the Bruins to just move the ball at will. What Hundley has to do now is to get that penetration, bring some blitzes, try to create a turnover, and get to the next overtime period.
I don't think you'll see the ball in the air. Foster again. Oh, he doesn't want to go out of bounds. And he got the first down. First Husky hit him, he turned back inside. Second Husky hit him, still stayed inside, and picked up the first down.
He was not willing to go out of bounds. He knows the down marker is right in front of him, as well as a couple of Huskies. Great effort by Deshaun Foster getting that first down.
And Chris Griffith waiting.
Did he try to swallow there?
Probably a little cotton mouth there, yeah. He's a freshman too. But it's first down Washington. UCLA at the Washington 13. Uriel Price, the fullback, gets a carry here and gets just inside the 10. Probably easier for Griffith, actually, Dan, to pop it from out here somewhere rather than get right on down in front.
They said a couple of today from about this range. And what he's done is he's just kind of punched them through. Remember, Anderson missed a short one today when he kicked it real high and it went outside the upright and missed.
I think he's sending him in. Yep, here he comes. Bob Toledo made that decision right there. The Bruins are going to spend their timeout, and they had their field goal kicker coming in. The heartbeat rate went up just a little bit right there. But now they'll have time to talk. And the ball game will be resting on the tee when we come back. Chris Griffith is about to try to put his name in the books. But a little while ago, this is what happened to him.
Big number 93, Tule Mulutaleopele, gets good penetration. Ball was kicked low.
Now he's going to come out and try to win this thing for UCLA in overtime. Strauss snaps. Strykula holds. Huskies, triplet, trying to anticipate. He is offside.
He had help being offsides. Lester Towns kind of pushed him.
Offside, defense. Half the distance to go from previous spot. Still second down.
This is Towns, and here's Triplett right in front of him. I think Lester
said, go.
Larry said, not yet.
Too soon. Ball comes down just inside the 5 now. 5 yards closer.
He's had to wait a long time to kick this game winner.
It's going to be, I think, a 17-yarder. Looks like it would. No, it'll be 22 yards because it looks like it's going down on the 12-yard line. So 22 yards. The kick is away and good. left in that barn after this game for Bob Toledo and the UCLA Bruins. Today, Chevrolet players of the game. This is unusual. Both place kickers. For Washington, John Anderson. For UCLA, Chris Griffith. Chevrolet, in recognition of their efforts, making a $1,000 contribution to each University General Scholarship Fund. And beginning this year, Chevrolet also donating $1,000 to 2 high schools. ABC Sports is online at ESPN.com, part of Go Network. Your final score, UCLA 23, Washington 20. This has been a presentation of ABC Sports, continuing the tradition of excellence. USC Washington State next.